Hello vinyl community, how you doing? It's Bill with the Vinylverse. Back again with another video. This time I received a Grail in the mail, and I also got a package from William Now, the channel William Now, Bradley over at William Now, some VCLT. So I thought I'd come on here and open up that box of VCLT and then show the Grail. Long time want for me. So like I said, Bradley over at William Now, great channel, great guy, loves his jazz, just a great channel. I love Brad's relaxed videos. He's he's got an easy way about him that I really appreciate. And he reached out to me just a few days ago asking me what albums I had by Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. So I told him I only had 2 albums. I have Moanin' and I have Free For All. He said, well, I ordered something from Amazon and they sent me 2 copies. And he wanted to offer out that extra copy to me. Super generous for him to do so. So this showed up today, and today's Monday, and I think he contacted me on Thursday or Friday. So it's got here super fast. So Bradley, thank you so much. Thanks for thinking of me. I've scored the middle here, but I haven't touched the sides here. So I wanted to open this on camera and be surprised with everyone else. So let's see what album it is here. Funny mistake by Amazon, I guess, right? Let's move this here. Sending 2 of the same album. Okay, I'm going to put this down. And I'm not going to look, I'm just going to hold it up. All right. Indestructible. Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. If I'm not mistaken, this is 80th anniversary Blue Note release here. This is awesome. I was actually looking to pick this one up. I've been getting some of the 80th anniversary edition albums because they have been spectacular. They've been really great pressings. So thanks so much, and really great. This is awesome. And I just realized that there is a note here. Didn't see it at first, so let's take a look here. Hope you don't mind me reading this, Brad. It says, Bill, hope you enjoy Indestructible. It is a Blue Note 80 release. Originally I ordered this and Unamas, which I'm actually playing in the background here, by Kenny Dorham. Amazon sent 2 copies of this record. I've always appreciated your support of my channel, so take this as my appreciation to you. I don't really want anything in return. Thanks, Brad. Thank you, Brad. This is great. Happy to support your channel. It's great. I always appreciate your knowledge and your just your delivery of your videos. Very relaxed, very easy to watch, very interesting, and yeah, so consider you a very good friend here in the VC, and thanks for the gift. Very thoughtful and generous. I do really appreciate that, and I love it. That's one I was looking to pick up anyway, so thanks so much. So I've put William Now, the channel William Now, down below for everyone to check out if you're not familiar. Like I said, great guy, great channel, especially if you're into jazz. Check out his channel. Even if you're not into jazz, Brad shows other stuff, and he's a keyboard player, so he, you know, he's got a good take as a musician. So thanks again, Brad. Very thoughtful and very kind to send that out. Thank you, Amazon, for the mess up. Okay, so I mentioned I got a Grail in the mail, and actually it is of an album I already own, but it's the pressing of it that makes it a Grail. So for those of you who are familiar with my channel, know my favorite band is Genesis. You can see the picture up on the wall there. Talk about Genesis a lot. I show a lot of Genesis albums here. And recently, Carolina Soul, a great record store down in Durham, North Carolina, they have an eBay store and they hold weekly auctions, usually focusing on one type of grouping. So it might be jazz, or it might be blues, or it might be you know, rock and funk or whatever. I'm just staring at this because I still can't believe it. But last week they held an auction, and I was the winner of the original master recording of Genesis, A Trick of the Tail. This is their 1976 album, the first to be released after Peter Gabriel left the band. So Phil Collins takes over lead vocals, and this is their first album post Peter Gabriel. Now, Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs put this original master recording out in 1981. It's pressed in Japan. So this was one of the early MoFi releases within the first few years, I think. Not exactly sure what year MoFi started pressing their original master recordings. But it is in excellent shape. The cover is really, really good. There's some slight discoloring on the spine. You can really see it up here. And a little bit up in here. But other than that, I mean, this is in just terrific condition. And the vinyl is near mint. That's the inside of the gatefold. You can hear it still has some crease sounds to it. So just thrilled to have gotten this. I've been eyeing this up for a long, long time now, and you usually can't get it cheaper than $75. So it's usually $75 and up for a used copy. If you want an original sealed copy, you're in the $400, $500, $600, $700 range. So I had some PayPal money saved up from stuff that I had sold, and was able to get this much cheaper than that $75 that it's usually going for. So I couldn't believe that I won at the price that I won, and just thrilled here. So $1981. This is the little insert that comes that came with it. Now, the one thing that I did notice is the sleeve. The inner sleeve was not a MoFi sleeve, so I don't know if over the years that MoFi sleeve got tossed, but it was in a regular paper sleeve, and then I've gone ahead and put it in a paper poly-lined protective sleeve here. Now, the vinyl is pristine. Like I said, so just thrilled to have this. So like I said, this is pressed in Japan, as the early MoFi original master recordings were pressed in Japan. It's on virgin vinyl, and if you hold it up to a light, you can see that it's kind of translucent, so you can see through it when you hold it up to a light. So just beyond thrilled to have this, and it is beautiful. So I am going to give it a little bit of a clean, but I couldn't contain myself. I had to put it on. I didn't get through the whole thing, but I spot checked a few songs, and it sounds incredible. It sounds really, really, really great. Even on my modest system here, I noticed the sound stage is much different than what I'm used to. So the positioning of the instruments was, there's a lot more separation than what I normally hear on my copy. So just like I said, thrilled. This is truly a Grail, something I never thought that I would have, and yeah, just really excited to have it. So I honestly only have one other original master recording, Mobile Fidelity Sound Lab recording here. This was a gift from Robert Z last Christmas, and that was the release iRobot by the Alan Parsons Project. So that release made me a true believer of Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs and their original master recordings. So yeah, this is beautiful, and I am, like I said, thrilled to have it. So really gonna enjoy that. I don't know how many were pressed, but it is a limited edition. Having a tough time actually figuring that out, how many were pressed. But I know it isn't very common to find this, so to actually own it is really, really awesome. So one Grail checked off the list. Okay, so I've just been rambling here. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Bradley, once again, thanks for the Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers album, Indestructible. That's awesome. Can't wait to dig into that one too. Although I've heard the album before, but can't wait to get it spin on the turntable. So once again, his link is down below. The channel's name is William Now, so go check him out if you're not familiar. So thanks again, everyone. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And everyone take care. Hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care now. Bye.